All my days is about to start, you know.
Mandem, welcome back to another video. It's your boy SMG for Junior Explain later. Yeah, man. We're going over Louaista reaction video. We're reacting to how Lil Tjay sabotaged his career as the biggest crash out in hip hop. We already reacted to one Lil Tjay video. To be fair, I was only gonna react to one, but it's Louaista. We can't. You can't miss that. You can't. So yeah, man. I'm gonna get straight into it, you get me?
Each year, it feels like a rapper's shelf life gets smaller. With every track that doesn't result in another viral smash, the prospect of you still being relevant next year diminishes. But there are other ways to speed up this process, and lame antics are among the greatest ways to detract from the initial fanfare around your music. At the moment, one individual who knows all about that is Lil Tjay. These days, the young New York artist, best known for tracks like Zoo York, Calling My Phone, and FN, hasn't had a hit for a long time. But what makes things so much worse is the way that he's been crashing out as of late. And now that he's focused on dissing people who aren't cut from the same cloth as him, the damage to his reputation might be something he can't ever hope to recover from.
Yeah, that shit dumb fat. I already know you be wildin'. That shit come back. That's one of them shits that you hit it, and the rhythm just come back, but it's like too fat, so it's like you almost gotta just You can't let it jiggle too much, you won't f your rhythm. You gotta
It's your boy Louaista,
this is a
and
grown
this is
man
how Lil Tjay became
with his own career.
Most embarrassing crash out.
Yeah,
Since
embarrassing
he first
crash
exploded
out.
onto the scene, it's fair to say that Tjay has always been a hothead. This has meant that he has accrued some enemies over the years, particularly as he began beefing with Bronx rappers such as Don Q and A Boogie online. The drama began when he claimed himself King of New York, and even claimed this title ensured he could bag A Boogie's baby mama. This soon facilitated a war of words between Tjay and Don, with the two trading threats on IG Live.
Don, you mad cause you fucking dead. You fucking dead. You giving features for like 3 bands right now. You're broke. Tell Boogie put some bread in your pocket, nigga.
He even claimed that he did snatch one of their chains, only for A Boogie to set the record straight and let it be known that he'd lost all respect for him in the process. But later down the line, he apologized and tried to move on.
And today's a new day, man. I'm chilling, man. I ain't trying to argue with nobody today. I ain't gonna lie. Real though, I swear. I'm going back to the old Lil Tjay. I'm not arguing, bro. This is why I never like posting a lot, bro, because I can't control myself. Start getting out of hand and shit. Like, my fault for getting out of composure, y'all, man. May 8th, state of emergency, the mixtape dropping.
But unfortunately, the damage was done, and they've been at odds ever since. The reason I bring this up is not only because it sheds light on his capacity to crash out at a moment's notice, but because in actual fact, this situation with the High Bridge artists actually plays a role in why he is now veering from dissing his fellow rappers to much less socially condoned antics of beefing with internet personalities who have spent damn near their entire lives in their rooms. And as you'll see, these actions have left his entire image tarnished in a way that might not be salvageable. But to understand how he's messed up and squandered golden opportunities, it's important to remember that at one stage, the South Bronx artist had the kind of backstory that had all of hip-hop willing to root for him. It was June of 2022 when his world was turned upside down. At the peak of his powers, after the release of his album Destined to Win, Tjay would suddenly be making headlines for all the wrong reasons when he was shot 7 times in New Jersey. As the assailant, Mohammed Kanate, was arrested and charged for attempted murder, armed robbery, and weapon offenses, Tjay was left in a coma. Immediately, hip-hop sprung to his aid.
Lil Tjay finally woke up out of his situation.
Murder.
You think he could rebound his career? You think he's gonna be bigger than ever?
I hope he is. I'm praying he is.
After undergoing surgery, Tjay was still unconscious and unresponsive, and when he finally awoke, he was soaking in the messages of support as he exited the hospital to recuperate and regain his life.
Thanks for the love, thanks for the support. I've been looking at the DMs, you know what I'm saying, the comments. 7 shots, it was tough, you know. Most people don't survive it, but I'm here for a reason, and new music coming soon. We're gonna come back stronger than ever, man.
In the aftermath of everything that happened, Tjay felt there was a divine purpose to his life being spared, telling Rolling Stone in an interview, "I got airlifted into the sky at 2:22, and it was June 22, 2022. When I searched those numbers, it was like God's giving you the opportunity to change. I questioned God before that, but I don't anymore. I know God's real, 1,000,000,000%. I'm not on no tough guy shit. I'm not on some angel shit. I feel like a miracle kid. I feel like my purpose is bigger than I know. I'm just trying to figure what life got in store for me. I know that I'm destined to win. This life-changing experience,
I was so
even
surprised.
informed the title of his next project,
Especially after this, with the way
aside from
TJ's
the
moving
positives
now.
he managed to extract from the situation, there was a lasting impact that was far less positive, in that he experienced no end of turmoil as he tried to recover. I be feeling like I'm dying, but I ain't trying to go. That's why I be steady going through what I go through. I got PTSD, and unfortunately, this might go some way to explaining some of the wayward decision making in the past couple of years since it all transpired. At the time, it really seemed like the stars had aligned for a 50 Cent style post-shooting run at the top, with his tale continuing to fascinate every suburban interviewer he ever encountered.
Yeah, you call yourself like what, the miracle kid?
Yeah, I am a miracle kid. Shit is a miracle. I got shot 7 times, all upper body, about a year ago, and I'm fine, you know?
I know, when you hear that, it sounds like, what the f, like 7 shots?
Well, I mean, it's crazy too, because from 50 Cent from New York, he had a similar situation. Have you guys talked? Like, has he reached out to you at all?
Yeah, I spoke to 50 Cent. I had a cool conversation with 50. We spoke and took a little picture. It went viral. We ain't really like lock in like that, to be honest, though. It was just like, you feel me?
All the while, he seemed to inform the OGs that he had turned over a new leaf.
Think about everything you're gonna do wisely. Just always remember you got one chance.
Yeah,
I respect
life.
that, man. I respect that, man. Because you know, a lot of niggas come on here in front and won't keep it G. Losing your life, man, ain't nothing cool about that shit. Especially when you the king of the family, when you the breadwinner of the family.
On the surface, this made a lot of sense. After such a horrifying experience, it would have provided most people with a renewed clarity over what was truly important and what could be sent to the wayside. But soon, TJ would begin his belligerent behavior that'd lead all the way to the potentially ruinous situation he's in now. Despite everything he'd gone through, TJ still found himself in legal trouble, getting caught with a gun in January 2023 before being held on a 90 grand bail. This happened again in June of that year, when he was charged with reckless endangerment with a firearm, leading to the audio of his arrest being captured on IG Live.
Do not cuff me, bro. Do not touch me, bro. Nah, bro. Don't touch me, bro. What am I under arrest for? Don't touch me. Do not touch me, bro. Alright, yeah, cool. Behind the pole. Don't touch me. You faking. How you gonna tell me you gonna cuff me and stop? You know you can't cuff me. Don't touch me.
Turn around.
No.
Listen, when there's something like that in the car, everyone gets placed in handcuffs.
What's in the car? I don't know what's in the car. Don't touch me.
We want a firearm back.
There's no firearm in the car.
Go, don't fight.
TJ's the first. TJ, don't fight, T. Don't fight, T. T, don't fight, T.
You bigger than
T,
that.
don't fight, T.
Bigger than that. Don't do that.
TJ, it's not real.
At the time, commentators like Charlemagne argued that someone should have stepped in.
Who are his OGs, man? Like, I know you can't tell these young boys nothing, but at what point does Lil TJ say to himself, like, you know, God has given me a lot of chances, and maybe I need to, you know, start moving a lot better than I have been.
But in this case, looked like he had security with him in the video. Looks like he was just recording. So I don't know what he did that was so wrong that made them arrest him, because he wasn't doing anything. It's not like he was yelling or screaming. He was just out filming himself on live. So,
yeah, and I guess the resisting part too. It's just like, yo, be cool.
But instead, TJ continued to spiral, rekindling old beefs, such as his feud with Highbridge, the labels A Boogie and Don Q. This began with his track Face Shot, a freestyle fittingly delivered over the beat of 50's Many Men, where he declared, and he didn't stop there, taking aim at an individual referred to as Mr. Manny, who was possibly with A Boogie and is rumored to be behind the shooting. Then ending with a cold no. Old street rules apply. I got hit, ain't wondering why. In response, Don Q released IDK, where he accused TJ of both biting their style and snitching on wax.
Got shot, now you saying names all over your rack. See, boy, I could imagine what you told her to test. Just another A Boogie stand that was obsessed with her. You never liked the fact that people called you a replica.
Even throwing in sly disses at people comparing him to 50.
Now you think you 50 for clout. He took 9, you took
All this engagement in beefs that crossed over from hip-hop to the hood seemed to contradict his claims to the likes of Gilly and Wallow, that he'd put all that behind him and was savoring life. Over and over again, he acted in ways which suggested he was still immersed in street life, such as complaining online about snitches in his midst. In other instances, he behaved poorly in public, even spitting on security in Madison Square Garden over a dispute. With all these antics, fans struggled to compute why he was still fixated on this when there were more profitable and above all, less treacherous roads ahead for him. Y'all telling on yourself. They archiving everything y'all do on the net. This is why you got shot. You don't learn, do you? That kid is a goof. Obviously, getting the shot out of him didn't teach him anything. And with that, fans were losing a vision, as his music took a continued backseat to this behavior. But now, those who were disheartened by his conduct were about to feel a whole lot worse, when he shifted from music to keeping his name relevant through the dubious publicity of online spats with streamers. It all began with Kodak Black's infamous appearance on Kai Cenat's stream.
That's how it started.
With the act looking pretty out of it, TJ argued that these content creators weren't worried about exploiting these artists and would do anything for clicks. This led him to take to Instagram to start a campaign against Aiden and Kai, two individuals that he saw as a blight upon hip-hop.
I told Aiden, your culture vulture, he told me I'm on perks. I don't take perks. And racist, I look like I take perks because I'm black, right? I know. That's what you think about this. He just grind his way to the top using that little face card he got. Use everybody. They only with the top notch because they using. So stop looking at Yak like he's a weirdo. No, sometimes that's how rappers act. In our society, that's how we act. That's how we get. Feel me? We different from the. This is the one lane where hood niggas get to make their bread. Hood niggas get to make their bread and put on for other hood.
But to begin with, Kai didn't take any of it seriously and couldn't work out why TJ was looking at him as the source of evil.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. You see, this is crazy. Cause I with TJ, and he's saying this, and I didn't even do nothing. I stream. Why is he mad? We streamers. I think cause I heard him say, you only with the top people. I don't know if you're talking about Aiden, but chat, I generally be minding my business. Then some way, somehow, I get dragged in somewhere every single time. And I'm gonna just go ahead and think that a song or an album or something about a drop. I don't even remember you having a problem with me. So you saying that was like, damn, we from the same borough, New York. It's always.
However, what most people didn't realize at the time was that the Bronx didn't always feel the same way about Kai. Back in 2022, he even posted him on Instagram in what appeared to be a salute to his fellow New Yorker, while taking aim at streamers for how they treat rappers could arguably get people on his side. TJ soon overplayed his hand when he realized that his real issue was with how Cenat treated him.
Nigga be critiquing me too much, bro. You know how I just be like fake. I felt like he was riding me for some weird reason. Feel me? And he be doing like little weird shit. Some shit that, you know, I'm from the Bronx. I could call a nigga rider. Like, damn, like, if I feel like something not right, like, I can say it, bro. Feel me? I just felt that was critiquing me too much. So maybe I had a little animosity that made me overdo the situation and what I was talking about.
But this did very little to resolve Kai's confusion, as he believed it was getting
even if he's critiquing you, bro, it's just criticism, it's just opinions. Man. When are people gonna learn to just ignore what everyone thinks? Just do you, bro. They ain't doing what you do, they ain't your shoes. Just ignore it. I know it's hard, but just ignore it, man. That's another advice I would give you, man.
Blown way out of proportion.
Within this situation, it's just listen, respect it. Now, they didn't think it was gonna end up as big as it is because it's just a live thing. Like a streamer is a streamer. Like to the outside world, for some reason, like streamers are just people that just on the computer and shit. But whole time, nigga, it's the worst place where you can do something because a lot of people is watching this shit. But I'm not gonna lie, he did ask the bad times like, "Hey, can you stop?" And he went 3 times. So chat, honestly, that was kind of crazy. It's just a respect thing. I don't even know why TJ hated me. I don't even know, chat.
And in the aftermath of it all, Highbridge's own A Boogie with the Hoodie, who is not only Cenat's favorite rapper, but a previously mentioned enemy of TJ's, reached out to let him know that he was with Kai on this one.
Hold on, A Boogie calling me. A Boogie? Vote A Boogie? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm on stream. I'm on stream, by the way, gang.
He had to tell him quick thing. He had to tell him quick thing.
Nah, I'm coolin'.
And while it might have not seemed like a big deal at the time, looking back, this might have been where things got more convoluted and volatile. After what went down, it wouldn't have
Oh, I get it now. That's why Lil Tjay was saying you on the ops dick. I get it now. Lil Tjay and A Boogie are beefing. A Boogie and Kai are close. Lil Tjay and Kai start beefing. This call happens after the TJ shit. And Mafia Phone 2. Mafia Phone 3 comes, he's saying you on the ops dick. Oh, it makes so much sense. But I can't lie. A Boogie and Kai have been boys for a while now. Kai's made it clear that A Boogie is his favorite rapper, and then they became friends eventually when Kai got to, I'm saying, that level where they could become friends. So, yeah, just don't try it.
Surprising if no streamer wanted to interact with him after that. And in fact, the next one actually did so without prior knowledge, only for that situation to go very left as well.
Boy Max.
There are a few streamers who have the kind of cool and artistic world that Blackboy Max exhibits. And during a scheduled stream with Brooklyn drill rapper Fabio Foreign, Max suddenly found himself with TJ in his midst, as they looked to create a track as part of his
If that was me, you would tell in my face, I would have gone uncomfortable instantly.
Max suddenly found himself with TJ in his midst too.
I don't know, Max is kind of giving that face a bit. Is it just me? Now, but this link up is crazy, right? Hey, yeah, shame, man. Like, I don't know, was Jen here, but I could see two members of 4-1, Fabi, Lil Tjay.
As they looked to create a track as part of his In the Booth series, things took an ugly turn when TJ, Fabio, and their huge entourage insisted on blazing up in the property he'd rented.
Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you though.
Nah, the way you just look at that. Oh my days.
But yeah. Yo, tell
In an attempt to prevent himself from getting banned from Airbnb, Max kept trying to get them to follow the house rules, but his complaints fell on deaf ears.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This don't go off. Like, please.
I don't know why KR tried spilling the suit. Maybe to smoke somewhere else, huh? Because I know KR, he ain't on what these men are on. He's a respectful nigga.
Raged on. Both parties got increasingly frustrated, and eventually, TJ and Fabio left.
KR the G.
Bro, like, smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like, this stream done.
This is funny because KR is just billing the suit as he's saying that. Right in front of his face. Say nothing, bro.
Y'all to the back. Like there's a backyard. Oh,
yeah. Bobby.
Where you going?
Like there's a backyard.
Oh, y'all to the back. Backyard.
Like there's a backyard.
Oh,
Bobby.
Where you going?
Where Uncle?
It's in the back.
Yeah,
can you show him?
No.
Fabi, man. Even after this, I still love him.
Even as the internet clowned them for being so petulant, TJ took Blackboy Max's actions as disrespect, and it left that to harbor a real attitude about the situation.
Pulled up for Favi. Blackboy Max, no disrespect. I deadass didn't know you. I deadass never heard of you. But everywhere I go, I be smoking. I'll pay the fine. How much the shit cost, bro? Real shit, gang. How much the shit cost, bro? Whatever, you got this, man. It's you. It's you, gang. Like, I don't even just deal with like that, bro. I don't know who you is. I'm TJ, gang. I'm in New York. How you think I'm coming, bro? For me, to be a crib, it ain't the end of the world. I ain't no sorry ass. It is what it is, bro. I told you, bro. You be alright, bro.
Maybe he thought people would root for him in his attempt to sell a stream, but most people suggested that TJ should have been grateful for the opportunity at a time when his stock wasn't too high. Money can't unblame you. Bro showed up uninvited. Let me translate. I saw DDG's song on TikTok, wanted to save my career, and embarrassed myself. Although the public responded negatively to his side of the argument, TJ kept coming, and even dissed Max in a snippet that aired online.
At all.
There's a diss to someone that I'm clearly rooting for in this situation because TJ is completely wrong, but bro is still a hit, man. That's what's the feel about TJ. It's so hard to just not like him at the moment because TJ is he's genuinely talented. Like he knows how to make bangers. Oh man. I'm just in such a bad situation because the way this guy's been moving after getting fucking shot, bro. It don't make any sense. I love this guy's music, but I cannot like this guy.
At all.
When they got slapped and they're like,
At all.
And as if it didn't seem bad enough for TJ, he then started selling merch about it, which read,
come on,
"No
bro.
smoking." In response,
It's clear you're
Max warned him
chasing
that
clout.
he used his likeness without permission,
Appreciate
and that there
you, though.
could be legal issues.
Lil Tjay, I'm sewing the out of you. All earnings. I'm sewing the shit out of you. All earnings going to 5-Star Incorporation pocket. Just so niggas know. And don't try to call me Drake either, because I'm letting y'all know beforehand.
Whether or not the animosity was real or TJ was trying to use it for promo, there were apparently moves made behind the scenes to try and get them back on the same stream. However, Max unsurprisingly had no interest in squashing the beef.
Now I know I normally, you feel me, sort shit out with this, but I'm not sorting shit out with this. I don't know what he's talking about or why he would do this. I mean, why he would say this and then say, let's do it in the booth. What are you talking about?
In the midst of it all, Aiden Ross revealed that he'd actively threatened him at the height of his complaints about him and Kai.
You don't need another beef. I mean, he already doesn't like me. He threatened me in the DMs. Like, he really threatened me in the DMs. He said, I got friends who kill. I said, over me? I'm a streamer. Like, bro, I swear to God. I was watching the election and he got mad at me and Kai. It was on some crazy for no reason.
This may seem pretty steep, but there is actually grounds for TJ and his crew to take it that far. The first instance of this came after popular streamer Cuffum took exception to TJ coming at Kai and believed that it was deflection from who he really wanted to get at.
Like, you close with A Boogie. I'm gonna be the snitch. I'm gonna be the OTF jam, nigga. The TJ, you wanna know who shot at you, nigga? A Boogie. A Boogie and them did it, nigga. Get back. Like, don't be coming after my stream, niggas. Don't come to the streamer side. Let me tell you what happened to TJ, because I got inside information, because you know I'm from Fisher Island, the Bronx, you feel me? So told me what his bop was, you hot? Just told me like Boogie didn't like how you was trying to fuck with his baby mom's Bella. So one of them hoppers dead flocked at you, they dead smoked.
This Cuffum guys is always in stuff like this, bro. What the hell?
You feel me? They dropped a 50 mag on you.
In the aftermath, things got so heated that there were threats exchanged by an affiliate of TJ's on his behalf to the internet personality.
What you did, you know what you posted, you don't act too crazy.
So why they not going after their ops? Why they going after a real demon?
Yeah, you want to be a demon, right? You want to be a
I'm fucking. So how much they saying that's on my head, real shit? Cause I gotta know.
Yeah, just stay out of New York, you heard?
I'm from New York. I'm from Fisher Island, the Bronx.
Oh, yo, nah, I'm Florida.
How you know I'm in Florida?
It's over there for niggas paint your face, you heard?
I already got enough ops after me. So my pull up to the White House, gang. I'm gonna buy your shit. I'm gonna buy your shit, loose, gang. Fuck you talking about? Salt my.
Contrary to most rappers who generally clown the nerdy TJ's calmest interaction with that world came when he was served papers while hanging out with Neon.
Man, chat, you ever stole from the store before?
Bro, we all have, bro. Bro, they got TJ.
Huh?
Served. Thanks.
What the hell?
That was some movie.
What the hell?
Chat.
I'm confused.
But that didn't mean he didn't make some misguided statements while he was there, which suggested he didn't learn a thing.
I only went to jail for 2.5 days, but like, when you went to jail for the first time, did that really like change your outlook on life?
The first time, honestly, nah. The first time, I swear to God, I think I wanted to go.
What the?
I'll be honest with you. But it's like, it's fucked up because that's what the environment told me. Like, it was cool, you know?
And along the way, he also let it be known that he still had smoke for Aiden.
That's if you with Aiden?
What? For Aiden? No, I don't.
That's my bro.
Before using upload,
Even though he's been on the stream with
him. Bro.
I don't fuck with
That's like my bro. Like if.
Yeah, you wanna know what the real shit is though? Like, I don't got like no beef with Aiden, bro. But you know what it is? Sometimes, you wanna know what I think? You remember I was talking about clipping?
Yeah.
I feel like he was clipping me, bro.
But as bad as all of this was, it was just a prelude of what was to come when he really began to embarrass himself. Things truly got out of hand when TJ resumed his quest to destroy Kai Cenat, and not so
resumed his quest.
He did so just a day.
Of course. Of course. It was after A Boogie pulled up. Of course.
After A Boogie appeared on Mafia Thon.
Yeah, that's another reason why he said you on the ass, dude. A Boogie is his boy, bro. There's nothing you can do about it.
3.
No. Don't ban my name in the chat now. Respond and react. I want to see how good your PR is. Anything else you was going to respond to and say, oh my gosh, I'm such a civilian. He's bothering me. No, you was on the ops. Ask for this. It's over. And I'm not coming at you with no gangster shit. Respond. Sicko.
Oh my days.
Sicko. Is that the reason or not? Go through the phone. Show the fans. The fans want to know, my boy.
As the world tried to understand his grievance,
I don't know what that kind of stuff about really genius.
a series of leaked texts displayed the depths of his desperation. Bro, you chose your side of a beef that you're not in and did mad weird shit. He continues.
That's his boy. Oh
my fans tell you exactly what you did.
That's one scary thing about stuff like this, man. If I'm genuinely friends with someone you're beefing, why do we have to have a problem? Especially when I'm completely not involved in anything that you indulge in. Or maybe two people have a problem, but I like both of them. And I want to do stuff for both of them. I get caught in the middle. And then suddenly I have to pick sides. And then, now I'm saying I'm getting hate from one direction. I just hate shit like that, man. Like, human being, bro. So imperfect.
Did without me having to explain. When's the last time you said some positive on my name since you've been cool? And in the biggest insult of all, Cenat didn't even respond. After originally shrouding the reasons for his issue with Kai in mystery, he is now citing Kai's connection to A Boogie as the problem.
You wanna know what's crazy? I'll tell you. The reason why I don't like Kai is because he be on my real object. He knows it. They all know it. Everybody know it. My real fans know it. The algorithm on the internet don't know it. And I'll be like, yo, gang, you f***ing, that's cool, but to go out your way and just be on a nigga and just keep hating on TJ, so it gets me mad.
He didn't even mention your
I never
name.
had PR like that, quick. I ain't never do that.
Hey, Boogie just pulled up. It's not hating. Jesus Christ, bro.
And shit and get a hate train like I'm experiencing.
Nah, this guy's going for some real stuff, man.
Don't be tripping for no reason, bro.
Now that he's not getting the reaction he wants, he has since enlisted the same tactic he wants.
So this is the different outcome to getting shot. There's a different way you can turn out. I get it now, bro.
Did with Boogie and targeted the girlfriend.
Oh yeah! Oh my dude.
Probably just mad about his bitch.
This led him to getting shaded by Kai's decidedly unmoved girl, who took to IG with a subliminal repost that read, "The sooner you realize people are on coke, the less you take things personally." As he carries on down this path, it's safe to say that everyone was confused, because realistically, there is no precedent for a civilian like Kai hanging with A Boogie to matter. Unless, of course, he still feels some type of way about posting Kai on his story, only to get ignored. Whatever's the reason, the crash out just keeps getting worse, as he brings more innocent bystanders into it, such as Ray. As when the Taiwanese kid jokingly referred to him as an op in the video with Toda, TJ has apparently taken this as a declaration of war. Op, LMAO. So when I see a little ass and slap the fuck out of you, what you gonna say? Bullying a streamer again, I guess. I don't know what part of stop playing with me you ain't understand. Think it's cool to insert yourself in this shit for no reason? What makes me an op? Who you writing? How many of you over there feel like
deep in it too much?
Them say. Ray, I can't wait to see you, gang. I'ma treat you like my skin complexion, just to show you little ain't no discrimination, he wrote. Can't wait to see you, buddy. As all of this transpired, Kai couldn't believe what he was seeing. Drawing a line at an innocent bystander like that, getting pulled into it.
Lil Tjay threatens Ray after Ray told Thought and Lil Tjay he was an op. So when I see y'all little niggas and slap the f out of y'all, what they gonna say? Do you know what we do to ops? Bro, come on, man. Really?
Come on, man.
Like, really? Come on, bro. Ray probably just seen that and Ray going off ignition. He going based off what he sees. You got a Brazilian and you got a Taiwanese nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Stop. Let's just stop, y'all. Don't threaten nobody, man. It's not right. This is not right, man.
And it's safe to say that he wasn't the only one either, with the public cementing their negative views of TJ over it. Someone put hot metal in his body 7 times, but he wanted beef with streamers. Lil Tjay when it comes to looking cringy as fuck. Just when things looked like they couldn't get any worse for Kai, when it came to public perception, TJ went one further and unveiled a diss track.
I knew it's about Kai and Gigi, bro. Ben had Gigi is crazy. This nigga, nah, man, find a therapist, bro. Ben had Gigi is crazy.
That Kai and his girlfriend entitled Ben Had Gigi. Considering the track only amassed around the 100k views in its first day, it didn't exactly set the world alight in the way that he probably imagined. Yet beyond that, the track's content and the fact he dedicated so much time and energy to dissing someone who is objectively doing life and fame better than him meant that it was just another reason for listeners to see him as a goofy. Lil Tjay is one of them adults that still acts like he's a teenager. This beef is one-sided at this point. Following TJ overcoming the mountain he had to climb to recover, it truly seemed like the world was his for the taking. However, it seems like he doesn't have long left in music. And at the moment, the legacy he's leaving behind is nowhere near what was once expected of him.
Ooh, feel my brothers are stuck in the can. Is that one take?
The legacy he's leaving behind is nowhere
See, like,
near
I really
what
know
was
this
once
nigga
expected of
music,
him.
bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna be rapping too long.
For real?
Yeah, I probably hang the jersey up and like think I keep telling myself I
This
got
guy's young.
3 good albums in me left, and that's for sure.
This guy's still young, bro. Like,
I ain't trying to
why
be
is
no
it
old
going
ass
to this
rapper,
point?
To be honest with you.
I feel that.
But as time
30 years old, the
he
rapper
continues
is
to
not
spiral
bad.
in full view of the public. Bowing out is
This
perhaps
guy
the
did it
best,
to
as
himself.
his audience is already revolting against him, with some even citing
Why
him as
wouldn't
the
they?
reigning king of cringe.
Why
With
wouldn't they?
tolerance for his antics at an all-time low, TJ has whittled away and squandered the golden opportunities he had. And now, his audience can't help but to wonder how things would have been if he could have kept it on the tracks. All TJ needed in his career was to be humble. If he had that trait, he'd still be on. Instead, the trait that's most prominent at the moment is pettiness and self-interest.
he
leading
feels
a rapper
too
who could have had
bad.
it all and putting himself
He's
at risk
like,
of
bro, the
winding up back
streets
in the
is.
trap that he'd once.
You can take the rapper out of the street, but you can't take the street out. No, you can take you can take the nigga out of the street, you can't take the street out of name, man. That's the definition of Lil Tjay. Genuinely, man. That's just what it is. He's just bad. That's the only thing you see in his brain. B to the A to the D. Bad, I'm bad. You can't chat to me.
Seemed intent on escaping from at the outset of his journey.
We have got to the point where
Yeah, man, I've said everything I wanted to say before this and after it. So yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's pray for Lil Tjay, because he's definitely going through something. I'm saying that experience did a lot more damage than we may have thought. But yeah, man, don't end up like Lil Tjay. Safety.